semi-homemade sakatumi cake. All right. So what I mean by that is I bought the cake mix from the store. All right. This is all butter cake mix. Okay, so you can get the kind that you want. Just get one package. And then we're going to add 1 cup of sour cream. Okay? And then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of sugar. This is very easy, very simple, very fast. And then we're going to add a 1/3 cup of shortening. Okay? All right? This is, I use vegetable oil. And then we're going to add 4 eggs. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right? Let's put it all in and see what it's so easy and simple. All right, now we're gonna let this beat for 5 minutes. Okay? All right, let's start off low, and then we're going to increase it to high, and let it beat for 5 minutes until it mixes real good. And this is for T. Parker, my spiritual daughter on YouTube. You know who you are. This is for you. This is dedicated to you. So let it be fast now. We cut it up. Now we're going to let it beat for 5 minutes. And I'll be back to show you the next step. Welcome back. Now you see, what we're going to do next is we're going to spray our pan with non-stick spray. Okay? Let me just taste it. Do a taste test. Oh yes, it's great. Tastes real good. All right. So, we're going to spray our pan with a non-stick pan spray. This is for easy cleaning. All right. And so what we're going to do is mix it real good. Mix it up real good. All right. Don't be afraid of your food. You can use your hand because you can always wash your hand. Okay? Just make sure it's all incorporated well in it. Okay? Now sometimes I use a blender and blend it all up, but you don't have to do that. You can just use your hand. But if you want to, or if you have a food processor, you can do that too. Okay, now what we're gonna do, now I got my oven heating at 350 degrees, okay? So we're gonna pour half of this inside of our bowl, our cooking bowl, our cooking pan, I should say. Pour half of it in, okay? All right. Let me just take that little part out. Okay. Now, see, all right. And so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna put the nuts in. All right. Just spread them around. Spread it all the way around. Okay? And then we're going to put the other half in. You don't have to really worry about getting it even, because the stove is gonna, when it heat up, it's gonna help it to even it out. But you want to try to put it as even as you can. Okay. The heat is gonna straighten it out. So you don't have to worry about trying to make sure it's straightened out evenly. Just try to put as much of it, and make sure you put it all in, because you pay for it, and you might as well. Okay. All right. Now you could serve this with a topping, or you don't have to put a top on it. You don't have to put icing on it if you don't want to put the icing on the top. You don't have to. You can serve it without that. This is so good. Okay. So now we're going over to the stove, and we're gonna put it in. 45 minutes. Okay? $350 degrees. Oh, Lord. There you have it. And I'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like. Hello, thank you for tuning in to Grandma Diasta's Kitchen. Be sure to purchase my cookbook, my seasoning, and my apron. To Grandma Diasta's Antiques. I had a viewer that wants me to show him King Tut. This is King Tut. He was a young king. He died at approximately 18 years old. His grave was the most expensive coffin ever buried in. And he liked it to be in the front line. He was an active king. He most likely died from the effects of the war, or died in the war, because he was about 18 years old. And he loved daggers, and he loved ostriches. He loved to shoot ostriches, and that was his hobby. He didn't just sit on the throne. He was active. He did things. King Tut's legacy was forgotten until around 1920, when they discovered his burial. When they discovered that in the 1920s. This is another thrift shop finding. These are kings, great kings of Africa. This is another thrift store finding, and I got them both at the same time. But I just love collecting this type of stuff. This is my hobby. This is Grandma Dorothy's Antique segment. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. Make sure you let me know what you like. Make sure you let me know how, give me some ideas or some pointers about my bric-a-brac. I love to hear from you about it, and I love to share ideas with you about it. So hit me up and let me know what's going on, all right? Leave me a comment and let me know the things that you like to collect. It don't have to be the same thing. If whatever you like to collect, just let me know what your hobby is and what you like to collect. And let's share ideas. And I thank you so much for tuning in. And listen, we got to go back and check on that cake. It's time for me to go check on that cake. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit me up. Leave me a comment. All right? Welcome back. Now you see our cake. Now you could take a knife, because you know you're supposed to use a toothpick, but a knife will do just the same. And see it come out clean, so you know it's done. Okay? And so what we're gonna do is, when you take it out, you make sure that you let it cool for a while, so that you can get it out of the pan. So welcome back. Now we're gonna flip it and see if it's gonna come out. Or do we need it to cool it a little bit more? No, it's gotta cool a little bit more, I think. It ain't coming out. Welcome back. My cake got stuck. I didn't have enough spray. So we're gonna eat it right from the dish. Eat it right from the because it got stuck. Ooh, that's good. That's good too. Look at it. Cause we're gonna eat it like a pound cake anyway. But we're gonna put a topping on it. So look at it. But oh yes, yeah, baby. It's so good. They it's either too hot to come out, or I didn't put enough spray in it. So you know what to do. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Look at it. But we're gonna eat it anyway, because it's done. And it's so delicious. Absolutely delicious. We're gonna eat it like a pound cake. So good. So good. Happy eating to you.